All right, welcome. We are live here at Barnesville High School. There we go, that mic's working, and now this mic's working. We're getting ready for the junior varsity game here between the Barnesville Trojans and the Perham Yellow Jackets. Varsity game will follow this one, and we're underway. All right, now we got our clock adjusted there, and we're ready to go.
Get low. There you go, good pass. Run it, Maya, run it.
Nice shot there along the baseline. I believe that was Kaya Starzl, number 20, if I'm not mistaken. All right, 11:41 to go, 7-0 favor of Perham. We'll be back in a moment here. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Thanks for the info.
Get it.
Nice drive to the hoop there, and there'll be a foul. Stops the clock with 11:28. All right, stepping up to the free throw line is Anna Stanford, sophomore for the Trojans. Trying to get the Trojans on the board here, and not going to happen on that one, but she'll have one more opportunity. And there it is, first point, 7-1 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. In and out, close one there. That was Stanford on the three.
Keep moving.
Good job, Lily!
And that one will drop in. That was Olivia Pilgrim on the basket there for the Yellow Jackets.
Deny. Here go, let's go, 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 go!
Now, stop the clock with 7:02 on the whistle for the ball out of bounds. Trojan basketball. Inbounds pass into the backcourt. Mathea Jablonski at the free throw line. All the points so far for Barnesville from the free throw line. 9-2 Perham.
Be aggressive to the hoop. Go. Down. Walk.
Go!
3-pointer up and in. Far side, Kenzie Scogan with the triple for the Trojans. Trojans have actually outscored the Yellow Jackets 5-2 since the Yellow Jackets got to 9, and now I missed who got the basket there, so I apologize, but now the Jackets have, well, the Yellow Jackets have 11. We'll take a timeout, be right back. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. 4:32 to go here in the first half of play of the junior varsity game between the Trojans and the Yellow Jackets. We'll have the varsity game coming up for you right around 7:30-ish. Trinity Gregg is at the free throw line. She is a sophomore for the Trojans. Makes the first, and as a result, she'll get a second. 1-1 bonus now as the Yellow Jackets have reached 17 fouls. And it drops in. 2 for 2 for Trinity Gregg at the free throw line. 11-7. Lead's been cut to 4, and immediately off the inbounds pass, it goes back out of bounds, and it was touched last by Perham, so now Barnesville will get the ball back. Inbounds pass from the baseline on the far side of the hoop with 4:15 to go. Stanford for 3. It's in! She got it. It's a 1-point game. Three-pointer on the way. That one's in. Olivia Pilgrim, 5'8" freshman, hitting that 3 for the Perham Yellow Jackets. And that'll bounce in down the other side there. The basket was made by Sydney Anderson. Not checked that, wrong roster. I'm not sure who number 22 is for Barnesville. I don't have her on my roster.
Go. Go, B.
Can we get the kindergarten through 2nd grade basketball players to the south end of the gym, please? Door 4. Girls.
Banks that one in as well. That was Pilgrim again.
Get it. Come on. Make a move on it. There it is. There you go. Go. Good job.
Yeah, 30-second timeout on the floor, so we'll take one as well. Back in a moment.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. 2:09 to go here in the first half of play. The Perham Yellow Jackets hanging on to a 19-12 lead over Barnesville. At one point, the Trojans had cut it to 1, and the Perham Yellow Jackets have not allowed Barnesville to score since then. Last basket there was scored by Olivia Pilgrim, their freshman. Going to the free throw line for the Trojans is Kenzie Scogan, a freshman. Three-pointer on the way. Looked good, but didn't fall in. Attempt there brought to you by Maya Morris, her freshman. Here's a three back from the other way, and that one's in. Sydney Rusted. 21-15, a minute 5 to go.
Kindergarten through second grade girls, please to the south end of the gym, door 4.
That shot by Stanford was partially blocked. 35.9 seconds to go in the first half. Free throw up and in. It's Anna Stanford, the sophomore, at the free throw line for the Barnesville Trojans. 21-16, 23 seconds to go. 21-17 as she goes 2 for 2. Three-pointer on the way, too strong. .5 seconds to go here in the first half. Chance for one last shot here for Barnesville potentially. They'll get it into Anna Stanford up to the half-court line. 2 seconds. Shot is up. Off the front rim at the buzzer. Well, the halftime show is coming up here. The Midwest Bank halftime show brought to you by Midwest Bank. Also broadcast coverage also brought to you by Front Street Nutrition here in Barnesville and Barnesville Senex in Barnesville. Be right back.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win.
Diamond Academy and Magnitude Sports Media Network are providing a huge opportunity for high school athletes. Player profile videos shine the spotlight on a skill set required for a position in a particular sport. Whether you play softball, track and field, or any other sport, if you're a sophomore or junior, it's time to schedule your video. Most tapings take less than an hour and can save you thousands when a recruiter puts your name in the starting lineup for a college scholarship. For more information, click on Player Profiles at msportsnet.com or call us at 701-373-1843.
Since October 17, 2017, the Magnitude Sports Media Network has brought you over 550 games and a grand total of 115,000 plus viewers and listeners who have watched or listened to one of the 105 varsity, JV, or sub-varsity teams that have played in one of the 8 different sports that we have broadcasted from 40 cities and towns, including hockey, baseball, softball, volleyball, basketball, soccer, and swimming, with hopes of doing more in the future. Consider a donation or a sponsorship that'll give your advertising dollars every bang for its buck that you can expect. Visit our website for more information, msportsnet.com, or call us at 701-373-1843. Thank you for being loyal viewers and supporters for the past 2 years. Subscribe to Magnitude Sports on YouTube. Go to youtube.com, search for Magnitude Sports, click on subscribe, click on the bell, and select your alert preference of all, personalized, or none. By selecting all, you'll be notified to every live broadcast and video upload we make. Selecting personalized will notify you only of the games and videos most likely to interest you, and selecting none will help us out by becoming a subscriber but avoid unnecessary mobile and email notifications. Direct link is youtube.com/ndsportschannel/live. Thanks for subscribing to Magnitude Sports on YouTube.
Magnitude Sports Media Network is your home for all types of sports programming in a 3-state region. Over 500 previous games are available right now on demand. Since 2017, we've brought you an average of 275 games a year, including junior varsity and varsity matchups across 8 different sports. Now we're on pace for the same amount of games this year. It's a whole lot of sports, and it's all right here, where North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota teams play. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back here. We're at the Midwest Bank halftime show of the junior varsity game. The Perham Yellow Jackets holding on to a 4-point lead over the Barnesville Trojans, 21-7. They have the kindergarten through, I think it was 4th grade, if I remember what the PA announcer said while we were in that break. So I believe the youngsters are down here, like kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and then 4th grade on the far left there. So I'm sorry we don't have a wide enough camera to get them all on screen at the same time, but we'll do our best to give you equal, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure. Equal coverage, maybe. I don't know. So, once again, we believe it's kindergarten through 4th grade, and on screen right now the 4th and 3rd graders. 4th on the left, 3rd on the right. And then center court here is the 2nd graders. And then to the right of that, you got the 1st graders, and then on the far right are the kindergarten basketball players. So maybe we'll see these kids on the court here in about 6-8 years from now. You never know. So called enough games of 7th and 8th graders that have played varsity in the this junior varsity game is game broadcast 661 since we started back in October of 2017. We certainly appreciate you joining us here. And once again, we got the varsity game coming up at about 7:30 p.m. And now, when they're on the other side of the court, we can get at least 3.5 of them on the screen at the same time. So. I want to thank our sponsors, including Midwest Bank of Barnesville, Barnesville Senex, and Front Street Nutrition located here in Barnesville. And just because they're Barnesville sponsors, it doesn't necessarily mean that we only broadcast for Barnesville. So just a FYI on that, we're a neutral broadcasting station. We just happened to get lucky enough to have some Barnesville people hop on board with us as sponsorships. So as a result, we had 10 Barnesville Trojan games on our schedule. And I think after today's games, we have 5 or 6 left. And we just got more support earlier today for junior varsity. So for the remaining 5 or 6 games, we'll have the junior varsity games for the Barnesville Trojans as well against their respective opponents for the boys and the girls. We're about 2 minutes away. Let's take another timeout, and we'll be right back with the second half.
Your family, your friends, our community. At Midwest Bank of Barnesville, these cornerstones of family, friends, and community is the very heart of Midwest Bank. Whether it's help in expanding the family farm, building, remodeling, or purchasing your new home, or supporting our local schools, Midwest Bank is here because you are our family, you are our friends, and this is our community. Midwest Bank, banking your way on South Front Street, Barnesville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back here. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Midwest Bank in Barnesville, Barnesville Senex, and Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville as well. I was there right before we came to Barnesville High School here today and picked up a Skittles tea with an orange liftoff. It is my favorite. I've tried about maybe 15 of the teas that they have on the menu there, and so far of the 15 I've tried, I really love that Skittles one the best. Like I said, they have about 80, 90 different varieties, so I haven't tried them all yet. There might be one that I like better than the Skittles one, but not yet anyway. So 4-point lead, 21-17. Once again, the varsity game is coming up. Barnesville in the purple jerseys and Perham in the white jerseys with the yellow numbers. Stanford for 3, off the mark to the left side. First foul of the second half goes to the Yellow Jackets. As the crowd starts to pile in here, getting ready for the varsity game, which is about a half a basketball away. You got a big guy on the screen, so just work around him. She was still back here. You could have kept them off. That one will drop in for Stanford. It's a 2-point game, 21-19. That's Pilgrim with the three-pointer. Olivia Pilgrim, the freshman. 24-19. I believe it was Emily Smith with the basket.
Here she comes.
Now we have a timeout. So we'll take a timeout as well, back in 30 seconds. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. All right, welcome back. 24-21 in favor of the Yellow Jackets here. Barnesville sticking around. It's been a pretty clean half for the Yellow Jackets here in the second half. They only have 2 fouls so far, and they had at least 4 or 5 by this point in the first half. If memory serves me correctly, I believe Barnesville only had 3 fouls total in that first half. Right now they are sitting with 1. We have 10:37 to go here in the second half. At the free throw line for the Trojans is Sydney Rusted, a sophomore. She can pull her team within 2 or within 1 here if she can convert on both. Oh, check that, it was only 1 shot. I forgot that the basket was made beforehand. Shot was partially blocked there. Not partially, it was blocked.
On paper. Theoretically.
Oh! Go. Good job, good job.
Willow Thiel is at the free throw line. She's an 8th grader for the Yellow Jackets. Possession arrow and the jump ball there favors Perham.
Olivia. Good job, Olivia. There you go.
You got it, Willow.
I believe it's Willow Thiel. I can't quite see the jersey number. Ponytail's covering up, but she has the same colored shoes as last time, so it's Willow Thiel at the free throw line for the Yellow Jackets. 1 of 2. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. Three-pointer from the corner, a little short. To the hoop and lays it in. That's Trinity Gregg with the steal and the bucket. She's a sophomore. It's a 1-point game with just over 5.5 to go. Three-pointer on the way, a little short and out of bounds. I'll stop the clock with 5:26. 3-pointer, top of the key, off the back iron, won't go.
Good, Kaya. Job, Kaya. Nice hustle. Get it, get it. Dead. There you go, good job. Good job.
Jump ball called. Possession now favors the Trojans. Both teams with still 2 fouls to give here, and it's a tight one here as we get just over the 4-minute mark to go.
There you go. Take her, Will.
Barnesville now with 1 foul to give. And it's Will Thiel, 5'9", 8th grader, going back to the free throw line for the 3rd time today. In and out. So she can make this one. It'll be a 2-point lead here, and Trojans will have a chance to either tie or take the lead on a 2 or a 3. If she misses it, they'll have a chance to take the lead on a 2. And Barnesville will get the rebound off the missed free throw. Just under 4 minutes to go. Chance for the Trojans to take the lead here on this possession.
There you go. Yeah.
Jump ball. That possession arrow favors the Yellow Jackets.
Woo! Take it to him.
Once again, junior varsity game here. Well, the varsity game coming up for you in about 7:30. That is presuming that this one doesn't end up going into overtime. It's a possibility right now. You never know. Follow up. That one won't go either. Trojans get the rebound. And they will push the ball up court here with a little over 3 minutes to go. Lobs the pass inside.
Go, run it, run it. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Hustle. Behind you.
And a turnover. Three-pointer on the way, a little strong. And a steal on the far side there. And now the clock will come to a stop with a foul. I believe it's on Perham, Perham, and if it is, both teams will have 6, and that is indeed the case. 2:14 to go here, and it's a 1-point game. This one could go either way. It really depends on probably who gets the next basket here. A little strong off the glass on that lay-in attempt. Perham will have a chance to extend their lead. And another turnover, and that's been the story here in the last 4 or 5 possessions for each of these teams. Just turnover or a missed shot. .90 seconds to go, loose ball. Draws the foul. That's team foul number 7 on the Trojans. They'll send the Yellow Jackets to the free throw line with 1:26 to go. And it is Willow Thiel at the free throw line once again. She was 1 of 2 her first time, 0 of 2 last time, and 1 of 1 so far this time. So now it's a 2-point lead with 1:26 to go. Yellow Jackets with a foul to give. Well, not really, because the next one will send them the Trojans to the line. So now it's a 3-point game, and we have a timeout on the floor. We'll come back with the conclusion of this one right after this. Front Street Nutrition in Barnesville is your one-stop shop for healthy energy and nutrition. Stop in and try one of the many different teas or shakes on the menu. With over 80 varieties, you're guaranteed to find multiple favorites that'll quench your thirst. Also, ask about the different lift-offs that'll give you that unique and exact extra boost that you need for your day. Visit Front Street Nutrition today, 108 Front Street South, or call them 701-238-5276. Front Street Nutrition, nutrition for the win. Barnesville Senex is your one-stop shop in Barnesville for gas, snacks, and more, including fresh Sandy's Donuts each day of the week. And don't forget that Barnesville Senex has the Caribou Coffee kiosk open each day as well. They're also your hunting and fishing license headquarters. Barnesville Senex. Call them 218-354-2139 or stop in to get everything you need at 619 Front Street North in Barnesville. Barnesville Senex wishes the Trojans the best of luck in this game and every game this sports season. All right, welcome back. 1:26 to go, and the Yellow Jackets have a 3-point lead over the Trojans. Number 5, Sydney Strand, has the capability to hit the three-pointer. We'll see what the Trojans decide to do. I see Emily Smith is in the lineup. She's been known to hit threes, as is Anna Stanford. So those are your 3 three-point shooters you want to keep your eye on for the Barnesville Trojans. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark. Rebound, Perham, and a steal to the hoop. Puts it in. Sydney Rustad with the bucket. Just under a minute to go. And it looked like they may have moved the feet a little bit more than they should have. No call, and now the ball got out of bounds and stops the clock with 42.9 seconds to go. This will be an interesting finish here for sure. To the hoop, blocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Yellow Jackets. Stops the clock with 39.1 seconds to go. Offensive rebound. And an opportunity for a steal. To the hoop, blocked out of bounds. What a defensive play there by the Yellow Jackets. And it is a foul on the Yellow Jackets, so that'll send the Trojans to the free throw line, and that's Anna Stanford at the free throw line. She can tie it. There's 17.4 seconds to go, and we're tied. Now the Trojans can take the lead here if she can connect on this other free throw. Both teams in the 1-and-1 bonus, and a timeout. A timeout for the Perham Yellow Jackets. They want to talk this one over. We'll keep it here for the conclusion. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Barnesville Senex, Midwest Bank, and Front Street Nutrition. Once again, 17.4 seconds to go. And we are tied at 27. When we come out of the timeout, it'll be Anna Stanford for the Trojans at the free throw line, shooting the second half of the 1-and-1 bonus. Tied it up on the first free throw. And we'll see what happens here. Yellow Jackets, I think, were trying to pass the ball, maybe run out the clock, and then the ball got tipped, and the loose ball was picked up by Stanford, and she went to the hoop, got fouled on the lay-in. We thought it was a block out of bounds, and that put Anna Stanford at the free throw line. She has a chance to take the lead here for the Trojans. She will do so, and that puts the Trojans fans in clapping mode. And we have another timeout on the floor here. So once again, we'll keep it right here for the conclusion of this one. As the Trojans, trying to recall, I don't think they've had a lead the entire game until just now. If memory serves me correctly, I think this is the first lead of the game here for Barnesville. We'll get the camera on the huddle there for Perham. Not that we can hear anything, but we can check out their strategic planning here. 28-27, 17.4 seconds remaining. A foul by either team will put the opposing team at the free throw line for a 1-and-1 bonus. If the Yellow Jackets miss the shot and the Trojans get the rebound, Perham will want to foul right away. If the Yellow Jackets come out of this timeout and make a shot, then it'll be Barnesville that's going to want to foul right away. Assuming they can't bring it down the court and make a shot of their own, actually. Just to clarify on that, didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to, but I think you probably knew what I meant. 17.4 inbounds pass.